another successful trading week with our prop firm automation accounts. The account just continues to grow even with all of the volatility in the markets and all of the geopolitical news happening around the world. Many people are scared, and I completely understand, but this is not the time to be scared. This is the time to actually take advantage of the volatility in the markets and trade, because this is when serious profits can be made, taking advantage of all of the geopolitics and the volatility in the markets. I am praying that the war ends soon, but I still have a job as a trader to take advantage of these markets. And this week was no different. We were able to secure another 5 figures in profits with only a few losses. So this is another update video, and I'll break down some of the trades that we took from this week. Going through the analysis of our prop firm automation accounts, this is our 200K account copier. You are able to see just how much the account has grown. Our win rate has been 73%. Here are the longs one. 211 out of 268 trades, 186 out of 269 trades. So we have had a pretty good strike rate with all of the trades right now. This account has grown over 163%. Show you guys that the account is exactly the same. $543,588.21, just like right here, $543,588.21. So over the course of these 7-8 months, you're able to see just how much the account has grown. We have not had any kind of serious drawdown. We are only risking maximum 1.5% on any given day, and that is how we have been able to grow this account consistently. There were only a few days that we have actually hit a drawdown. Let me show you guys. So one of the days was like this, 72.968, 71.93. You can see right there. Then another day that we had a drawdown was right here, 76.804 to 76.428. Serious trading, serious risk management by our team of traders. 81.326 to 80.964. Never hitting a drawdown of more than 1%. Another day right here, 88.308 to 87.559. It has just been crazy, and we have been sticking to our rules. We're only trading 3 pairs on this account, which is gold, pound dollar, and euro dollar. For the past year, balance exactly the same, 543,000. And then just for this past week, we cleared 5 figures again. So starting from the 9th of March, 2026, we were able to get a nice trade on gold for 2,100. And then we had a sell on pound dollar, made a nice profit. Took the first loss of the week on euro dollar for 480, and then we got into a nice win streak, 690, 690, 710, 1,536, 690, and this was our biggest loss this week for pound dollar for 1,400. And then on the same day, we had our biggest win on gold for 3,472, and that is because gold ended up dropping this week. It took a huge turn to the downside, and we were able to catch this trade for a very nice profit of 3,400. And then we just went on a win streak, 730, 720, 400, and today is actually Friday, so we ended up closing this trade a little bit early. It could have been in a profit, but we didn't want to hold any trades over the weekend. And so we closed this trade, and then we took this sell on pound dollar before the market closed on $700 on Friday. So altogether, $11,456 for this week. And then show you guys the profits for this month. And then for the profits for this month on this 200K account, we have hit over 20% on the 200K account. You can see all of these trades. On the 6th of March, we lost about 1%. So there were some losses the previous week as well. But all in all, still a very profitable month. Over 20% on this account. So very proud of our team of traders. If I go to my desktop, you'll be able to see the trades are exactly the same. So this is for the last 6 months, but if I go to the last year, here's the total profits right there. And then for the past week, so for the past week, $11,400. And then for the past month, $45,000, just like on my phone for the past month. So 45,000 right there. and it has just been smooth sailing for all of the members. Our risk management has just been so spot on, and this is how we are able to benefit from all of these prop firms. So this is a service in which we take on your prop firm challenge, pass the challenge for you, and continue to trade your funded accounts for a profit split. You guys can check out propfirmmatch.com and see which prop firm that you guys want to automate, whether it's 5%ers, E8 markets, Funded Next. Most of our members are also funded across all of these different prop firms. We do have our own trading community. So once you guys do join, you guys will have access to our trading community, and you guys will be assigned your own trading manager. Our members also use the same exact prop firms: FTMO, Funded Next, Fxify, Maven Trading, and Alpha Capital. Just this past week for our member, this member is now funded across 5 different prop firms with over $1 million in funding. So you can see that his first payout was on July 30th with Fxify. He started with just Fxify and FTMO and grew his prop firm accounts. Now he's funded with E8 markets, FTMO, Fxify, Alpha Capital, and then now Alpha Capital, and also funding pips. So he was able to get funded with us back in July. And since then, he has just been able to grow all of his accounts and show you guys the profits for his account in just the month of March. And he has secured 18,000, 22,000, and 11,000 on his prop firm accounts. And he is also due for 2 more payouts at the end of the month. And then you will also be able to join our group